Biotechnology is the tool and technology to utilize biological systems, living organism, living organism part for development and creation of new biological material or new biological product. When we speak this, it means that there are tools are there in biotechnology. You can use that tool for making modifications in living organism systems, their part, and when you are doing this whole process, you will make or you will produce some biological product which are very important for humanity. With this context, when we speak about biotechnology, there are arrays of biotechnologies are there. There is a blue biotechnology, arrays like blue biotechnology is there, white biotechnology is there, blue biotechnology is there, green biotechnology is there, brown biotechnology is there, gray biotechnology is there. As the system use and as the purpose of this product use for humanity, on the basis of that, these are the different types of biotechnology are there. Like we can use medical biotechnology, pharmaceutical biotechnology, biotechnology for sea resources, agriculture biotechnology, like that. The total biotechnology industry, if we are considering 100%, out of that 100%, there is a 60% biopharmaceutical industry is there. And if you are looking, the finance of that industry is near about 1000 crore billion dollars. At the same time, there is another biotechnology industry is working in India, that is clinical research trial, that is CRO, BioIT and bioservices. That covers near about 16 to 17% revenue as well as investment in biotechnology. Third one, that is again major industry, and I can say this industry grows. As time go, this industry will grow very fast, and that industry is bioagriculture or agriculture biotechnology industry, and that covers 17%, sorry. Lastly, there is a small industry which focus on only biotechnological product, and that product, when we consider, that is a biotechnology industry, and in another term people use, that is a white biotechnology, that covers 7 to 8%. But this development happens in last 17 years, that's 7 to 8%. As tools develop, this industry start to grow, but in coming future or in coming days, as per my knowledge and prediction, this will go near about 50 to 60%. The investment as well as revenue from this industry, Indian government as well as world will get from this industry. There are different products come in this industry base. Like as you know already, that hot topic is that is the vaccine industry. We can produce vaccines in biotechnologically way. We can produce antibiotics, we can produce antibodies, we can work in biotechnology for gene pills, gene therapy, gene testing. This whole industry is parallelly working like IT industry, or in another word, these two industries are running parallelly. At the same time, this IT industry work or run from last 25 years very fastly. At the same time, this industry of biotechnology gradually increase. It means that if you are talking about stability of that industry is more in biotechnology industry than IT industry. This biotechnology industry grows day by day, year by year, in a multi-dimensional way. Previously, we think biotechnology equivalent to genetic engineering. But later on, there are different concepts came in biotechnology, like synthetic biology is there. In that synthetic biology, you can design and develop biological material in laboratory. There are different modules are there. And that industry is growing very fastly nowadays. Similarly, in pharmaceutical industry, nowadays there are 80% product came from genetic engineering or recombinant DNA technology. There is another industry, that is cosmetics, food and agriculture. These three industries are also grow gradually, but the pace of that industry is now taking very fast. Now, when we are talking about agriculture biotechnology, what people do there at present, they try to develop or they make improved crops as per the requirement of that region as well as customer. Like if Rajasthan people want drought resistance crop, then these scientists are trying to develop such type of crop for particular environment and atmosphere. At the same time, if you want to fulfill human nutrition, then there is a one example, that is golden rice. What is that rice? That rice modified, which has contained vitamin A, and that vitamin A is important for human being. Similarly, in textile industry, people got very nice application in agriculture for textile, that is BT cotton. What happened in agriculture? There is a huge pressure for spraying insecticide and pesticide against different insects. What scientists did in that case, they modified crop with the help of genes which were later on expressed against insect, and that insect will die. It's a simple. That gene will express particular protein, and that protein will eat by insect, and after eating that protein by insect gut will disturb or acidity will increase, and through that insect will die. This is the example of agriculture biotechnology, and such companies are very much growing in India. There is a slight hurdle came in agriculture biotechnology, that is ethical approvals are very essential and government permissions are important. I am sure one day will come, government also will understand the need of such technology in agriculture. But at the same time, when you will see pharmaceutical industry, we use or the public use or government is giving permission for production of different drugs with the help of genetic engineering or recombinant DNA technology. And this whole area is growing very fastly. And there is a need of huge manpower. And these all training institutes, I can say, or these universities are providing that manpower for this type of all industries. Like pharmaceutical industries are there, immunological industries are there, fermentation industries are there, or beverage and wineries industries are there, cosmetic industries are there, food industries are there. Wherever biotechnological applications are there, or wherever technology and biology work together, that I can say that is the biotechnological industry, and there huge manpower required still. And this manpower requirement will increase day by day, year by year in coming 10 to 15 years. I can say that much, because afterward this whole industry will change with the help of artificial intelligence and machine learning. This is my assumption and this is my opinion. Now, those who want to do biotechnology as a career, then they have to think in these dimensions. These are all dimensions toward this field: agriculture, food industry, cosmetic industry, wineries, breweries, pharmaceutical industry. Even though there are some companies are there like Johnson and Johnson, they use biological people for designing and development of different types of ads, advertising. It means that that is a bio ad. Companies are doing that. There is another area for biological people. In India, there is a huge scarcity of biological people in journalism. So, there people can enter through this in journalism, and that journalism is nothing but scientific journalism. Now, this is the part of overall industry I had discussed. But what we can do in biotechnology, there is a list of applications are there. What that means, you can produce vaccine, you can produce biopesticide, you can use stem cell, you can produce or you can make artificial organs, you can produce biofuel, you can produce biogas, textiles, fiber strength, then siRNA technology, diagnostic tool, genetic testing, different biochemical products. These all are the different application and I can say product oriented industries are presently starting in India, and that is nothing but startups. If you are looking on a DBT database or DBT website, at present there are near about 1200 biotechnological startups came in market. There are 60 clusters are there, like that. Thank you.